This is a very interesting topic, and this is something to definitely to look into. And I think they try to say reggaeton is not reggae, but if you look at the prefix of it, it is reggae. But this guy got a valid point where he said he's gonna go after the whole genre to sue them, and they've been sampling our beats and stuff like that. I'm Jamaican, and as you know, they act funny towards everybody that's not of their culture, and they don't give no credit. They never give no shout outs or anything of the sort. So if he has a valid lawsuit, he should pursue it. And yeah, listen to this.
A Jamaican dancehall producer is essentially claiming ownership of the entire reggaeton genre and suing hundreds of artists for copyright. This goes all the way back to 1989 with producers Steely and Clevie, who produced a beat called Fish Market. The beat was then heavily sampled into the hit song Dembow by artist Shabba Ranks. The song was an explosive hit and went on to win him a Grammy and has since been called as the song that birthed reggaeton. His song has also been sampled hundreds of times. Steely passed away in 2009, but Clevie, along with a representative for Steely, are now suing almost the entire genre of reggaeton. Some of the genre's biggest artists were consolidated into a single action. Bad Bunny's lawyers argue that they are trying to monopolize practically the entire reggaeton musical genre for themselves by claiming ownership of musical compositions sampled by over 100 artists and more than 1,600 songs. Bad Bunny himself in the lawsuit is accused of copyright for 77 songs. They also said that the rhythm is the building block of the entire genre and that copyrightable elements such as melody and lyrics are not included in the case. I'm going to show you all the beats for the two songs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah, Shabba Ranks have one song we call with them both on this same track. And yeah, if this guy got a valid point, he should go after them, man, because they don't be giving no credit. They're making millions and millions and millions. You know what I noticed with dancehall? Everybody always take a piece of it and do their little own thing, but they never give the credit that's due. A lot of dancehall artists produce a lot of stuff for hip hop and R&B and well, you see reggaeton, whatever, and they never gave credit. They never went back and said, "Yo, here's a check." Blah 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 blah. This is that and the third. So yeah, they making millions. This man went in the studio, put in his time, and if it was the other way around, these people would have sued. But as you know what it is, if you notice, their music is heavily sampled off dancehall. Our music is heavily sampled, and people never give us a credit, nor flowers, nor nothing. So if he has a valid point and you want to go through with his lawsuit, go through with it. This has nothing to do with him not liking them, or because Russian, if I'm not mistaken, Russian work with a lot of Hispanic artists. But the crazy thing I don't understand is that how you sample somebody's stuff and you don't give them their flowers. You don't pay them for their work. This man put his hard-earned time and effort into making this beat, whatever, Fish Market rhythm, and he doesn't get paid. And the building block is built off that. Everything is built off that. Everything is sampled off of that. Now, hopefully this doesn't cause no conflict, because I think everybody should get paid for whatever they do. And I don't think a person should be dragged, because like I said before, if it was the other way around, they'll be suing us too. Unfortunately, we don't get down like that. And whenever we did, like Ghost used to take a lot of people's songs and sample them, and I think Tony Curtis and a couple other artists, but they couldn't put it out and say it's theirs. They have to put it out and say this song was written and da 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 da. They got to give full credit to the people them that write the song, because if they don't do that, then they could get sued. And a couple artists went to jail actually for copy infringement and shit like that. I think Ghost got locked up a couple of times for stealing people music, and yeah, it is stealing. Copy infringement is stealing. So this could open up a big can of worm on reggaeton, because they have taken our music and they don't want to give no credit, no flowers or anything of the sort. I don't want to sound like I'm even going on a rant, but yo, give what's due to Caesar, point blank, period. That's all it is. Over and out.